The news has finally broken. Ilkay Gundogan, Barcelona's best player from last season, who created the most chances in La Liga and was a standout performer in the last Euros, is out of the club. This is a significant blow for Barcelona, and today we're diving deep into the reasons behind this shocking exit. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe. Here, Carleto Sports. Let's rewind a bit. This wasn't a spur-of-the-moment decision. Barcelona's financial crisis, which has plagued the club under President Joan Laporta, is no secret. The club's management has been struggling for years to get their finances in order. Even the appointment of Deco as the new sporting director couldn't fix things. They were hopeful after bringing in Dani Olmo, but then reality struck. They couldn't even register him due to ongoing financial restrictions. La Liga refused to approve a deal for the sale of a portion of Barcelona studios, and the much-needed Nike sponsorship has been hanging in the balance for months without resolution. This was supposed to be a lifeline for the club, but when that fell through, things only got worse. They also made attempts to sell players like Frenkie de Jong, but nothing materialized. Rafinha received offers from Saudi Arabia, but he rejected them, expressing his happiness in Catalonia. Meanwhile, the club even considered selling Ronald Araujo a few months ago, but he too chose to stay. As the transfer window rapidly closed with only 10 days left, Joan Laporta found himself in an increasingly desperate situation. If Barcelona couldn't register their new signings, they risked losing them for free. The club had to make a sacrifice. And the player who drew the short straw, Ilkay Gundogan. The midfielder had joined on a free transfer, and while his arrival brought high hopes, the financial strain was immense. His salary, totaling $18 million, including taxes, became a burden the club couldn't afford to bear. Interest in Gundogan came from Turkey and even Manchester City, with a potential return to his former club being discussed. But was money the only factor behind his departure? Absolutely not. Let's not forget who Gundogan is. When he joined Barcelona, he came as the captain of Manchester City, fresh off winning the treble. He's a seasoned winner, shaped by his experiences under elite managers like Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp. His presence at Barcelona was supposed to inject that winning mentality into the team. However, his outspoken nature caused some friction. After his first El Clasico, Gundogan didn't shy away from calling out the squad following their loss. His blunt comments, which demanded more responsibility from his teammates, didn't sit well with the Catalan press or even some within the locker room. It reached a point where he had to publicly apologize. And then there was another incident following a friendly against Real Madrid, where he once again voiced his dissatisfaction with the team's performance. This criticism led to Gundogan being left out of the squad for the following matches. His honesty, while appreciated by some, ruffled feathers within the team and beyond. As tensions escalated, it became clear that Barcelona's management had to make a decision. If they couldn't move players like Rafinha or de Jong, they had to let Gundogan go. Rumors of his potential departure had been circulating during the Euros, but the club chose to keep quiet, not wanting to provoke an already frustrated fan base. Despite Gundogan's public statements expressing his commitment to Barcelona, the club's financial struggles became too much to handle. The media began focusing on his high salary, and reports even emerged suggesting that his wife wasn't happy in Barcelona, further complicating the situation. Coach Xavi still supported Gundogan, affirming his importance to the squad, but by then, the tensions were impossible to ignore. In the end, Gundogan opted for a quiet exit, choosing not to force the club into a corner. It's a familiar story for Barcelona. Players like Frank Kessié and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang had made similar decisions before him. So what's next for Barcelona? The club is in disarray, particularly since the departure of their former sporting director, Mateu Alemany. They face an uphill battle in rebuilding their squad and stabilizing their finances. Losing Gundogan is a massive setback, and it raises serious questions about the club's future. But what do you think? Was Barcelona right to let Gundogan go? Could they have done more to keep him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to stay updated on all the latest developments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.